We're back inside the studios of U Public Television on your Lobo Coaches Show. I'm your host, Robert Portnoy, and it's my privilege now to bring in the Lobo head coach on the men's side, Craig Neal. Coach Neal, congratulations. That was a comprehensive performance by the Lobos. A great win over Nevada.
Yeah, it was a more complete game than we've played all year. I thought the first half was as good as we'd played, besides the first half against Boise, and it was really good to see the kids bounce back after that loss. They took it pretty hard, which I want them to. I want them to win every game, but they were able to bounce back and play really well last night against a good Nevada team.
I want to tease it right now. We've got a Tony Snell feature coming up in the show. What did it mean to have him come back?
It just means the world to our program. I mean, to see a kid do what he's done in 3 years and what he did for our program, it was a way for us to recognize him, and because he didn't have a senior day, and not only to recognize him, but just the fact that he came back to spend time with his teammates and our program and our fans says the world about the kid and about what he means to us.
All right, it's time for our breakdown segment now as we get you all the highlights from the Lobos' rout of Nevada in the pit yesterday. It starts with the two bigs. It seemed like every bucket they scored, they got an assist from their partner. This one was Kirk to Cam. They were just tremendous.
Yeah, they played really well, played at a high level. We went back to doing some things that we did a year ago. We tried to do it earlier in the year, letting them play together and passing to each other so that we could kind of take away the trap. So it worked, and they did a nice job playing and passing to one another.
Didi with a nice setup here coming up to Cam, and Cam early on was showing his full array of post moves with this beautiful spin and the bank shot.
Well, the biggest thing with him is he just takes up so much space, and he gets so low and gets great position. I think the biggest thing with Cam, not only is his confidence grown, but if you watch him play, his balance is tremendous. He's got great balance. He never gets off balance, therefore he's able to change directions if he gets cut off. So he's really worked on his post game, and it's definitely shown.
You told me last night after the game, watch out for this kid, Obacha Jet. He can really run the floor. Cullen found him in the break right here.
Yeah, he can do that, and he's long, he can finish, he's got good hands, and it's good to see him be really productive for our team last night with, playing 10 minutes and having 6 points, and did a lot of good things that makes you feel good for him, because he's one of those kids that practices hard every day, and you just want good things to happen for him.
And your bench overall was terrific. They contributed 24 points, but they also did some other things, setting people up, and here Cullen found Kirk for a 3-ball.
Yeah, they played very good, and I think the team, they trusted each other, and we were able to get guys in the game early, get guys rest, and really had a good minute count with, Cam playing 30, Alex playing 32, and Kendall down the road. Our minute count was really good on, guys not playing too much. So, and the bench guys came in and hit some shots.
Yeah, and speaking of hitting those shots, your son Cullen was your zone buster. This is the second of 2 threes he hit over the zone when they went to a 2-3.
Yeah, he's capable of doing that. It's just like I told him last night, let the shots come to you. Don't be looking to make something happen. They'll come to you, and when you're open, knock them down. He did a nice job last night doing that.
One thing was great to see is when you get Cam up here at the top and he puts it on the floor, he can drive by just about anybody right now.
Yeah, he's hard to guard, and I think he's come on to the conclusion that if he does make a mistake or doesn't make the right play, he's not going to get taken out like in the years previous, and he's got a lot of confidence in that. I got a lot of confidence putting him up there. I think he can really drive the ball and make some plays. He gets the ball to the right player. He makes the right decision, and he's also a great passer, and especially with the high-low with Alex.
We saw Kirk hit a 3 a moment ago. Here, Kendall finds him in the free throw circle, and what you've said is that Kirk's found his rhythm on his jumper because he stepped in a couple of times.
Well, I think he's not, so concerned about shooting a three-pointer right off the bat. It's a lot easier if you step in or get a free throw and you get an easy two-pointer, and then you can start moving out. It's hard for any shooter or any player to, your first 2 or 3 shots are threes, and if they don't go, then your confidence in what it should be, even though you're supposed to be a shooter. But he's done a nice job. He's taking up space. He's making the shots he can make, and he made a 3 last night. He's playing at a high level, and that's what we expect. And I think the time off helped him with his leg, and he was terrific last night.
Earlier we saw Cam step under after they flashed out to him and shoot a layup. Here, he turns and shoots the jump shot. He just has it all.
Yeah, he can do a lot of things, and he's hard to guard, but he just gets such great position that the defense is at his mercy, because he's either going to go by you, he's going to either fall away and shoot a jump shot, or he's going to make a nice pass to a teammate. So if he gets it in the paint, and you're on his back, you're in trouble.
Big trouble.
Yeah.
Here, Alex finds Cam, and Cam on this lob, no mistake. Good finish right there.
Yeah, not only that, it was a great pass by Alex, a touch pass, but Cam was aware that, there was a guy there and kind of gave him a fake, and the guy went by him, then he was able to get an easy dunk. But a great pass by Alex.
One more time right here. This is our Wiener Schnitzel delicious dunk of the game. And again, Kurt finds Cam, this time on the run at the basket, and he's doing a chin-up on the rim.
Yeah, and he played, that's a good offensive set for us, that 4, that works for us, and we're able to get that pass, and Alex has done a nice job looking, and if he doesn't have it, he goes right in the ball screen, so that was a good play for us.